Ali Khamenei, the leader who challenged the West and divided the world. Ali Khamenei was one of the most powerful and controversial figures in the Middle East in recent decades. Born in 1939 in Mashhad, Iran, he grew up in a religious family and immersed himself in Islamic studies from an early age. He became one of the key figures of the Iranian Revolution, which overthrew Mohammad Reza Pahlavi and established the Islamic Republic. Before becoming supreme leader, Khamenei held strategic positions in the new regime, including serving as president of Iran from 1981 to 1989. After the death of Ruhollah Khomeini, he was selected by the Assembly of Experts to assume the country's highest position on June 4, 1989, a role he maintained until 2026, becoming the longest-serving head of state in the contemporary Middle East. As supreme leader, Khamenei consolidated extensive powers, control over the armed forces, direct influence over the judiciary, strong impact on elections through the Guardian Council, and the final say on matters such as foreign policy, the economy, and national security. International analysts frequently described him as the unquestioned highest authority within Iran's political system. Controversies that marked his leadership over the years. His trajectory was surrounded by controversies that resonated globally. Crackdown on popular protests. His government faced several waves of demonstrations, especially in 2009, after disputed presidential elections, in 2017, 2018, in 2019, and in subsequent years. International organizations denounced severe repression, mass arrests, and restrictions on freedom of expression. The government, in turn, characterized the protests as attempts at external destabilization relationship with the Revolutionary Guard. Khamenei significantly strengthened the role of the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, IRGC, which expanded its political, military, and economic influence. Critics argued that this structure consolidated a highly centralized system of power, Iranian nuclear program. Although he declared through a fatwa that nuclear weapons would be forbidden under Islam, Iran's nuclear program continued to face international suspicion. Tensions with the United States and Europe resulted in severe economic sanctions and complex negotiations over the years. Conflicts with the West and Israel. Khamenei maintained firm rhetoric against the United States and Israel, advocating a stance of regional resistance. This position solidified strategic alliances in the Middle East, but also deepened Iran's diplomatic isolation during certain periods. Allegations regarding wealth and economic influence. International journalistic investigations reported that entities linked to the Supreme Leader's office managed vast financial assets. Iranian authorities consistently denied wrongdoing and stated that the resources were allocated to social and charitable projects, a legacy that divides opinions. For his supporters, Ali Khamenei was the guardian of the Islamic Revolution and a symbol of Iranian sovereignty in the face of external pressure. For his critics, he represented the consolidation of a rigid political system, with limited openness to opposition and deep reforms, regardless of perspective. His influence decisively shaped contemporary Iran and impacted the geopolitical balance of the Middle East for nearly 4 decades.